So here's how to add, remove, and replace hard disks easily. How to also have redundancy when the Nextcloud server dies. Here's my genius plan. It's so simple, even a noob can do it. Have another PC running Windows as FTP server and another running Nextcloud server and connect them together. And if we need to add or remove hard disks on Windows, just create partition. If Nextcloud dies, just replace it, no need to relearn coding or troubleshooting. Wise man once said, life is hard to troubleshoot enough, I don't want to waste time troubleshooting. So first of all, we go to turn Windows features on and off on Windows. Search for Internet Information Services, click on FTP server and the web management tools, and then tick on this FTP extensibility and the FTP service if it's not ticked. Once it's done, go and add folder in wherever you want. I'll name mine FTP server, and then inside here I'm going to just copy and paste some files inside so I can see. And then you go into Internet Information Services Manager and your start menu. You expand it, go into the sites, and then you right click on it, add FTP site, put in your FTP name. You can put anything you want. Then the physical path is where you created the folder that you want to share. So that is FTP server. IP address is your fixed IP on your PC. So here's how to create fixed IP. First of all, you go into control panel, go into network and internet, go into network and sharing center, and then you go into the left, change adapter, double click on Ethernet, and then go to properties. Then here go into IPv4 and then put in your IP address. Make sure you check in ipconfig and you'll know your range. The last digits, it's from 2 to 54. So here, this is my current IP address. I'm going to put it in. Then once you're done with the IP address, you start here. Put no SSL because you don't want to have certificate. It's harder. Then here you choose either anonymous or both with basic. Anonymous means you don't need any access. Basic means you need to put in your password and username. So here I want all users to go in, read and write. So you want that done. Now you can see port 21 and this is the IP address. So we are going to use the first option is if you want to open it to the world to see, then you need to go to Firewall, add this. Now this is the first option and basically the most safest option. So first you go and search for FTP server. Make sure you go to change settings to allow this FTP server. Then you need to choose if you want private only or public also. You can choose this, it's up to you. I'm going to choose the most easiest for this demo. You can make it more secure if you want. Then you go into inbound. Over here you click new rules, the program, next, and allow all programs because I don't know what program should I put here. It's not installed here. So I'm going to put all programs and allow connection. You can choose how you want it to allow, and then you put in whatever name you want so you know what rule is this. I'm going to put this name. Now this is how you allow the FTP server to communicate with your Nextcloud. Now if let's say your Nextcloud doesn't detect, then you need to go into Firewall here, go and turn off the firewall. So go into Nextcloud, put in the IP address that you have used in the IPv4, then choose here login and password, then the port 21 is what you did before in your FTP server, then the username and password put in admin Windows machine that you have created FTP server on, and you can choose your naming scheme. Then you can see it's all here. Okay, right? So I'm testing here. If I copy and paste inside the something that I have added FTP server on, then you will see it's here. So in the Windows, you can see that the picture is here. So now I've created two, Lily and John, which if you want to create an account for them and you want to specify only they can use for their own cloud, then you go to administration, you can choose which people instead of all, and then you can create new FTP. Make sure you have already created the account for John before you start this. So you have to go into the Nextcloud account settings to add people. Then here you just add the name John because your subfolder inside is John. So here, once you've done, you'll see it's done. Now something is only for admin, and John own cloud. John own cloud here is only for John. So now if I go into John account, then you'll see is John. And now if I go to settings and I go to external storage, now you'll see it's only John own account. You will not see something. Then once you go into John own cloud, you'll see there's only one file that I put it in. So that's how you create your very own cloud for other account. So if let's say John were to create something inside like invoicing, okay, and then now let's check it again. All right, everything is working. Now let's go into the admin and let's see the admin can see whether is John cloud working. So you just go here, go to the external storage, and here is John folder. Open it and you'll see John's file is there. Please like, subscribe and comment. Below is my previous videos, to the center is my other videos, and to the side of it is my playlist for different topics in different playlists. You can check that out for my previous and future videos that is to come. So thank you for watching. Famous Cyber Gamer signing out.